All right, guys, what's going on? Back with another video, and today we're going to look at the Xbox 360 store before it closes. Now, I have plenty of time, roughly about what, five, yeah, probably about like 5 months before it closes. It's supposed to close in July 29th, 2024. So right now it is, as of this recording, it is February 26th. So February, March, April, May, June, July, you got 5 months. So we're going to look at the store and actually see what's here. Is anything worth buying? Whatever the case may be, this may be a somewhat long video, but I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as possible. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and look at the store. Now, I did a video a while back saying that I think the store is already dead. I did that a while back, but I realized it was my Xbox 360. It wasn't the store. The store is still alive and well for right now. I had to hardwire my 360 for some reason. Now, don't get me wrong, the Wi-Fi works on my Xbox, but for some reason it will not go into the marketplace unless it was hardwired. So it was weird. So we're gonna go in. I'm signing in right now, and we're just gonna see, what's here, because maybe it may be some things that I want, because I this is what I've basically been doing when it comes to the three PS3. I mean, PS3. I've been going through the store. I think I got everything I want out of the PS3 store. Maybe outside of the House of the Dead 4, I don't have that, which I'll probably end up getting, but that'd be cool. But if you look, I got two friends actually on the store. That's actually kind of interesting. I got two friends here. I don't really know them like that, but okay, it must have been a while since I played, games with them or whatever. But when you go into, let's say, browse games, you just go straight into browse games that are on the store, and we just go. I'm gonna go straight through the genre, because I think genre is probably the easiest way to go, going through the store, and we'll figure out what games. Now, for me, I like spaceship shooters. I like fighting games. I like racing games, sports games. Well, sports and racing pretty much the same. I'll play almost pretty much anything. Even role playing platformers. I play them all. So that's why I have a big diverse, level of games here. But we're just gonna go. I guess I'll start with the Connect. I mean, it's not many here that I'm going to look at, so I may just scroll through them really quick, because unless something catches my eye, and we'll just go from there. Mostly the Xbox 360 Connect games I don't care for. I really don't. I don't even have a Connect, so I'm looking here. I don't see anything here. Burnout Crash, because I love Burnout, because I'm a actual, I love racing games. I'm interested to see what that's about, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, let's see. Uh, come on. Okay, it is an arcade game. Yeah, let's see. Bring the to crash mode. How does this work with the? I don't even want to know how it works with the Connect. That's just, maybe it's not even a Connect game. It's just sitting here because it doesn't say Connect on there. And they actually got Fruit Ninja on here. Okay, action and adventure. They have 233 games. I am not about to go through all of these games. I'm sorry. I'm just going to run through. Let's see, Strider, Mighty Number Nine. Let's see, Revelations 2. I'm surprised that's still on here. Let's see, Blackgate Deluxe, Walking Dead, Far Cry Classic, DuckTales. Okay, that's a good one. Castle of Illusion is another one. I don't think I have. I know I got DuckTales on PC, but Castle of Illusion, I don't think I have that game. That may be a game I may buy off of here. Wow, Dungeons and Dragons, Chronicles of Mysteria. I wonder if that game is on PS3 too, but I cannot find it on the PS3 store. Even when I look it up, I can't find it. I may buy that on it, and it also is backwards compatible for the Xbox One. Excellent. That's a great game. I think that game, you can get it for the Saturn too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that game is like extremely expensive. Guyana Sisters have that already. Let's see. Let's keep rolling. Dragon Neon, I have that already. Sega Vintage Collection. They have a pretty good bit of Sega's Vintage Collection games on here. I don't think they have Sonic 3 on here anymore, though. We'll go once we get to the platforms, we'll find out. Amy, I heard some good things about this game. How much is this game? I may go into this one. $4.99. I may buy that. It's $4.99. There's Burnout Crash again. So apparently it's not a Connect game. Renegade Ops is a game that I talked about. If you have a 360, because I think you can buy this on Steam too. I highly recommend you buying Renegade Ops. This is a very good game. I have it on my PS3, but for $9.99, well worth it if you haven't played that yet. I highly recommend that game. Guardian Heroes, that is a game you can buy on Xbox One. That's cool. Pretty good, cool Saturn game. Let's see, Star Raiders. I wonder if that's a shoot 'em up game. I wonder if that's a shoot 'em up. Looks like it could be one. I'm not gonna go through that because I'm not trying to be here all day. Radiant Silvergun, that actually came out on Steam not too long ago, so that's a pretty cool one. Red Faction Battlegrounds, that's on Xbox One. Beyond Good and Evil HD is on Xbox One. Trying to find some games that's only on the 360 that are actually good to jump on and get. But most of these get Hydrophobia, Sonic Adventure, my guy Lara Croft, you can get that anywhere. Castlevania, Harmony of Despair. Is that what that is? I think I read that wrong. Wow. Okay. Castlevania, that's a good one to get. That's on Xbox One as well. Mega Man 10. All right. So we're about halfway through these. I don't see anything else here that I would know of. Did I pass a Load Runner? No, all these are Xbox One games. What else is on here that I will see? Pac-Man 1942. Okay, that's Joint Strike. That's another good game that you might want to pick up as well. Death Tank, Assault Heroes is another good one. That's another good one. That's on Assault Heroes 2. Okay, they got the first one on Xbox 360, but the second one's on Xbox One. Interesting. Vigilante 8 Arcade. I don't know about that. And you got Aegis Wing. Oh, that's good. That's on the Xbox One as well. Role playing. How many of them are here? Another just 27. Okay, cool. Fable Heroes. We already talked about Guardian Heroes. Dungeons and Dragons Daggerdale. I haven't played that one before. Let's see. Death Spank Hurt. Those was pretty good games. The rest of these other ones I'm not really interested in. Shooter. Let's see. 69 of these. Cobalt. DW. Come on, give me. Oh, there you go. Far Cry Classic. We talked about that. Recoil Liberator. That looks interesting. Alien Rage. I played a little bit of that on. I think I played a little bit of that on PlayStation Now or something before. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. There's various ways to play that. Zombie Driver HD looks interesting. I think it's Scene Mora. I don't know if I said that right, but that's a really good game. We've talked about Renegade Ops, American Nightmare, Alan Wake, Gotham City Imposters. All those are pretty good. Gatling Gears. That's on Xbox One. I didn't know that. Okay, let's get out of here. Strania. Okay, that's on Xbox One. I'm glad that Hardcore Uprising is on Xbox One because I may turn around and buy that one again. I do have it on PS3, but just don't know what the PS3 is going to be, what that's going to entail. Let's see what else that we haven't talked about. Shadow Complex, really good game on Xbox One. Raystorm HD. Now, this is a really good shoot 'em up. Now, I would highly recommend if you have a 360, you can't buy this. I think they got this on PS4 now. You may could pick that up on Steam, but if you want it on 360, $15, you can't beat that. Ikaruga, obviously, Ikaruga R-Type The Missions is another shoot 'em up. You can't go wrong here. $9.99. Ikaruga is a very difficult game, but you can buy that almost anywhere. Perfect Dark. What can you say about that game? This is a really good game as well. Matt Hazard BBB. Let's see anything else okay, so that's pretty much it. The Ion Assault. I don't know much about that game. But one thing I noticed, you can see there's a lot of games here that are on the that are on Xbox One that more than I thought it'd be. They did a pretty good job with the backwards compatibility. Skulls and Shogun, State of Decay. Really? That's not, huh? Well, there must be a different version of the State of Decay because I know that's on Xbox One. North versus South, the Blue Coats. Okay. Take Down Red Saber. I was very interested in this game a long time ago, and I may try this game. It's 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know, just something about the game kind of interests me. It looks pretty cool. But this is another one that's $15. Take Down Red Saber. I may try this game. I may purchase this before it closes. That's a pretty cool game. Is it? I wonder if it's online only. I'll look at that later. Planets Under Attack Hybrid. Don't know much about this game here. Is it like a top down? Like a little platformer shooter. That's pretty interesting. Let's keep going. Plants vs. Zombies, know about that. You also have Red Alert 3, that's on Xbox One. Panzer General, military man. Yeah, Panzer. Oh, I heard that came from Worms. I heard about that one as well. Sports and Recreation, this is kind of like up my alley. Fire Pro Wrestling, interesting. I wonder what version of this what version of this is. So okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. A lot of people seem to like it, but nah, those avatars, I'm good. RBI Baseball 14, very bare bones baseball game. It was okay, but it's very bare bones. Bellator MMM Onslaught, that's on Xbox One. Joyride Turbo's on Xbox One. I played that a good bit of that. Sega Bass Fishing, what a classic right there. Backbreaker Vengeance, unfortunately, if you want to get this game, if you're a football head like I am, you might want to get this game. I may get this. It's not like any football game. It's more like a challenge type of game where you go through obstacles or whatever. It's not like the original Backbreaker per se. Pinball FX2. If you love pinball games, highly recommend that. That is not on the Xbox One, just like Backbreaker. You say you can download this for free. There must be something wrong with this. You probably have to buy the. There it is. I see it right there. You have to buy the. Okay, so they got a good bit of Portal walking. I may look into this and see what type of pinballs they have here, because those are probably gonna be gone for sure after this is over with. Sensible World of Soccer's on Xbox One. Hydro Thunder, highly recommend to get that. Tecmo Bowl Throwback, good to see that's on Xbox One. Bank Chop Billiards on Xbox One. Blazing Birds. Let's see. NCAA Basketball 09, the March Madness edition. I thought I bought this. I think I got this in my I think I got this on my download list. Now, what I will say about this, this right here, if you don't want to buy the game, like, because these games are pretty expensive now, if you just want to play like the March Madness, $15, you got it right there. Fighting games, let's see what we got here. 25 fighting games, we already talked about that. Girl Fighters on Xbox One. Zero Clash, I don't think I ever played this game. And I probably won't, not with that first person. I'm good on that. Charlie Murder. Wow, Way of the Dog. I remember this game. Yo, this game right here. It's like a rhythm basement. Yeah. I see why I got 2 stars. Man, that they did Snoop pretty bad on that one. Double Dragon 2. If you're interested in like a obscure fighting game, this might be a pretty decent one for you to just to get into. I think it's like a beat 'em up or whatever. And the resurgence of beat 'em ups are back, so I'll probably get this one just to have it, because I'm almost certain you can't get that anywhere else. So what is it, $9.99? Yeah, I'll probably pick that up. Darkstalkers Resurrection. Oh my God! Listen, there's Darkstalkers out with the Capcom fighting collection. But if you want this for your 360, and I think this is an HD, and it got, look at this, guys, this really cool interface with with the interface and arcade cabinet look. This is a pretty good collection to have. I actually thought about buying this one physical, because you can get it physical overseas and have it, imported over here. And I'll probably do that. I probably won't buy it on this, but I'll probably go and do the import thing, because this is another. Darkstalkers really need to be released in some form, like a new one or whatever. But nevertheless, Fighting Vipers, I have this on the Sega Saturn, which is a really good game. It's only $5 if you want it. Here it is. I don't think you can get this anywhere else. You could get this on Xbox One. Yes, it's play on Xbox One. and it may be on Steam as well. Sonic the Fighters, Xbox One, I think the same way like virtual, not virtual, but the same way like Fighting Vipers. You could do the same thing with that. That may be on PC. Virtual Fighter 2, same thing, maybe on PC. Guilty Gear, I don't know which one is this one. Which one is this one? Guilty Gear Double S, A Core Plus. I don't know where you can get this game at. Is it anywhere else you can get it? I highly recommend it if you are a Guilty Gear fan or if you're just interested. I think that's a good one. We talked about the MMA game, Virtual Fighter Final Showdown. They already have an updated version of this out, so I wonder why that is on Xbox One. And they have I think it's like Ultimate Showdown or something like that. The Sega Vintage Collection, Streets of Rage 2. I have this on. Oh, this is just Streets of Rage 1. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's the collection. Oh, okay. So you can get Streets of Rage 2. Okay, so you can play. Can you play all of them? Let me look. It looks like you can play out because there's Streets of Rage 1 over there. Okay, so you can play. Let's see. What does it say? It doesn't tell you, but I guess it's all three of them because it's a collection. That's interesting. So yeah, it's on Xbox One as well, so that works. Blood Forge is on Xbox One. Shank 2 is on Xbox One. Mortal Kombat Arcade. I don't know if Mortal Kombat is gonna come out with another collection. So if you want to get this, is a little janky, but for $9.99 you can get all three of them. I don't think they have all three of them in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 out in this fashion. Probably the last place you can get it. All it's on PC as well, but it's not on Xbox One. That's pretty interesting. Street Fighter. Now look, listen. This needs to be re-released. The online edition, this needs to be released in some form or fashion. This is absolutely, it's criminal. Let me cut this down. It's extremely loud. I know it is. This is criminal that this game has not been released yet. That's crazy that this game has not been re-released. Street Fighter 3 Online Edition absolutely to be re-released. If you want it, this is the place to get it. This game is locked on the Xbox One. No, I'm sorry, it's locked on the 360 and the PS3. So yeah, Deadliest Warriors. It's funny how Deadliest Warriors is in this game here, somewhat of a hack and slash beat 'em up is on Xbox One, but this game isn't. That's crazy. Now, obviously, you can get Third Strike on the Capcom collection, but it's not the same. I think this is the best version that you could play. Deadliest Warrior. I think we talked about that already. The Dishwasher. This game looks interesting. I saw this the other day, and it looks like some type of platformer that you can shoot. It's kind of weird. I don't think you can get this game anywhere else. It's not on Xbox One, so the Dishwasher may be a game that you may be interested in. Arcanine Warriors. I don't know much about this game here. Let's see. Oh, it's one of them top-down strategy games. I've been trying to get in those games for a while. I don't know. Interesting. And there's Yi Are Kung Fu. I think I said that right. Don't beat me up. It has like some old school. It's like a really old, okay. It's like an old school high score game. I don't know nothing about that game. I'm gonna keep it moving. Racing and Flying. I wonder what racing games they have on here. I know one thing. All the Forza stuff is about gone. Charles Fusion is a good game. Local Psycho, don't know much about that. Talked about Zombie Driver already. Toe Jam and Earl. That's a racing game. Yeah, or whatever. It's Xbox One. Let's see. Joyride Turbo talked about that. Dogfight 1942. This is a racing and flying. Okay, so what does this game entails? Okay, I don't see much. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. That looks interesting. For $9.99, maybe. Crazy Taxi, Dorito Crash Course, all those on Xbox One, Harm's Way. TNT Racers is not. So this is stuck on the 360. I've heard some good things about this game, and I was kind of interested in it. I'm not really sure. I do like top-down races like that, kind of like a super sprint, but I don't know what the game entails. Scrap Metal, that's on Xbox One. Trials HD, Hydro Thunder talked about that. Things on Wheels, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what this game's about. Okay, kind of like a Hot Wheels game. Okay, like something that my son will play. Grip Shift, that's on Xbox One, and Nova Drome is on Xbox, so we don't really have to go into those too much. Platformers, how many of them on here? 64. Russian Attack, Expatriate, Dust, The Elysian Tale. I've heard some good good things about this game as well. Don't know much about it. I can't really. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks interesting. This game is locked on the Xbox One. I mean, Xbox 360. All three of these first games are Cobalt, Juju. Okay, now we're starting to see a handful of games that are stuck on this on this console. So if you want to buy them, this might be the way to go. Flashback is on Xbox One. Let's see, what kind of game is this? Okay, so this is kind of similar to what's that game called? Shadow Complex. That looks interesting. I may give that a spin, $9.99. Guyana Sisters. You can get that in various places now. Nights into Dreams on Xbox One. Sonic Adventure 2. I have that. Or Hell Yeah, The Wrath of the Dead Rapper. I have that on PC. Golden Axe, Streets of Rage Collection. Talked about that. The Monster Hunter Collection. Monster World Collection. This one, I may pick this up, even though I did pick up Monster Hunter. I keep saying that. Monster World 4. One thing I say about this, you can get an entire collection here. This is a pretty good pickup if you want to get this. It's not bad. And like I said, Monster World, I keep saying Monster World. Monster Hunter 4, I said it again. Monster World 4. This game right here is a really good game. It's really good. So let me get all that before I keep mixing those games up. Awesome Knots, Fez. Okay, I heard about Fez. Card Court. Yeah, I talked about that on Xbox One. Miss Explosion Man. Okay, okay. Super Meat Boy. That a lot of people was talking about that game at one point. Dishwasher. This is a different one. So this is another game. Okay, this is another platformer that's a little bit different than the first one. I think it's a sequel, could be. But yeah, that's stuck over here. I don't know if that's on any other platform. Explosion Man. Let's see. Rocket Knight. That's another good one. Jetpack. Okay. All right, cool. So what we got left over here? I'm not gonna get into music or Avatar. Family Educational Cardboard. These are board games basically. Monopoly Plus, Gin Rummy, Hardwood Hearts, Hardwood Spades. I remember Hardwood Spades. When I first got my 360, one of the first games I played was Hardwood Spades. One thing I noticed is not that, okay, there's Texas Hold'em. I was about to say there's no Texas Hold'em game, but you can play it on Xbox One. You actually play Hardwood Spades on Xbox. So, okay, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Classics. I think we probably ran through a handful of these already. Yeah, you could tell Capcom Arcade, Turbo Jammer, Dollar. Yeah, all of these we pretty much touched on at one point. Dragon's Lair. Yeah, okay, so they got KOF 2002. They got Symphony of the Night. All this on Xbox One. Call of Duty Classic. Wow. Call of Duty Classic. Contra. There's no use of getting Contra. You buy the Contra Collection. That's on Xbox One. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. That's on Xbox. That's good. That's on Xbox One. I didn't know Metal Slug Double X is on here. That's interesting. That's on the 360. I didn't know that came out on 360. Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. That's another good one to pick up. They're better Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo games to pick up, but if you want it, I think this game is locked to the 360 and PS3. Track and Field. Is this the old Track and Field for the NES? That's wild. Yeah, it looked like it is. Just smoothed over. A Perfect Dark Shinobi. Okay, that looks like the Sega Master System. Dig Dug, Banjo-Kazooie, Gyrus, Battle 1. These look like some shooter games. Gyrus is on Xbox One. That's good. Missile Command, Pac-Man. They don't have Miss Pac-Man no more for licensing reasons. Would love to get that game. Metal Slug 3 is a good one. That's on Xbox One. Super Contra, you can get that through the collection. Garrow Mark of the Wolves, KOF 98, all that's on another console. That's on another console. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting is locked to the 360, but this particular version is. But you can buy this in other places as well. I mean, this is just, it's like a smooth Vaseline layered type of game because the players look so yeah, they look so like smooth and stuff. But I already bought that game a long time ago. I bought that like one of my first games I bought when I bought 360. Let's see. Asteroid Deluxe is on Xbox One. I'll say all of these Gunstar Heroes on Xbox One. That is cool. Puzzle and Trivia. I think this probably be the last one I go through. Marvel. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Most of these puzzle games they're pretty cool, but I don't. Bejeweled 3, Bejeweled Blitz, Dead Space Ignition. That's on Xbox One. So a lot of these games basically are on Xbox One. You can get these games. Oh, it has Hexic 2. There's a lot of these games you can get on the Xbox One as well. Puzzle Fighter HD is on there. So if you want to get a 360, there are only a few games that I say that are actually locked to the 360 that you may want to pick up. There's not much here in my opinion. For me, I may get maybe like 3 or 4 games off of here. You know, if you want, you know, just like the Mortal Kombat, for instance. There's a couple other games that I've seen, the Dungeons and Dragons, but for the most part, this is what it is. You don't have much anything else when it comes to the actual, you know, store. I mean, there's some good things for anybody and everybody. If there's something that you may want to, you know, look up or whatever, but for the most part, there's some okay games here. Some okay games. I don't know if they have any more games on demand. There are probably some other stuff that we haven't gone through. I just went through every genre. I didn't see anything that, you know, that we missed. So that looked like that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. I know this is a much longer than usual video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.